Hello and welcome everyone to Coach's Corner, our weekly coaches segment where we sit down with head women's soccer coach Caitlin Coachella. And Coach, welcome back, and let's talk about your team. You guys are absolutely on fire. You've either played to a draw or won 6 of your last 7 contests. And a couple days ago, you were down the majority of the game at Maine. 79th minute, you get a late goal to extend that streak. Before we jump into anything else, talk about that game. And I know you came out flat. You weren't happy with that, but some of the resiliency that you showed late.
Yeah, for us, the Maine game was interesting. I mean, the weather alone was hailing at one point, beautiful sunshine at one point. The field was extremely soft, so a lot of the girls on both our team and their team were slipping all over the field. Kicks were being miskicked all over the place. It was a very adversity kind of game, and the good thing for us, I think the best thing that could have happened from it was we realized that if we start poorly in the first half, we have to capitalize in the second. And I think that this is a lesson that we haven't really been up against in the past, and having to come back from a 1-goal deficit late in the game, I think is only going to help us in playoffs, especially now because now it's do or die. We have to win to advance, and I think them having that lesson and coming back and clawing back in the second half and just making that choice to just be committed and figure out that it wasn't really the soccer piece on that day based on the weather, based on the field conditions. It was more about just the heart and soul. And that's pretty much how the goal came, was just Kiana chasing it down and just believing that she was going to get there first and she was going to tackle. And, you know, for us, we were happy to get the goal back and then from there hang on and get the tie and have a home seed. So we're happy.
Yeah, you get that point on the road, and with that, you just referenced that you get a home game for the first time in a couple of years here at UAlbany. But maybe part of the downside, I don't know how you see it, but Maine turns around right back after playing you guys within a week and comes here this week, right?
Sure, and I think the good thing about them turning around and them coming to us, you know, it's going to be a long travel trip for them, obviously. But for us, the game in the player's mind, it's very real, it's very there. They don't have to think back 6 games ago to who we're going to be playing. And they know that had they started that game differently, the result could have and should have been different for us. So I think that them knowing that and them knowing that they were able to claw back and at least tie the game, at this point they should know that if they come out ready from minute 1, we should be able to get on them and get on the scoreboard early.
How excited are you guys about playing at home in a playoff game?
I think they're really excited. I think the girls are more confident and they're more excited about being home, having their home fans there supporting us. And I know that they're going to be getting the word out. We've been trying to get the word out. But we've done well at home this year, and we've been very good at home versus away. We've gotten a lot of draws on the road. So it will be an advantage for us to have the home game, have the home start, and get that confidence under us.
Well, every week, Coach, that we sit down, we talk about some of your players, and we've talked, and now the league has recognized these players. Talk about some of the postseason awards, and there's a litany of them. You got a couple on first team, couple on second team, right?
We do. So, we're happy to announce that on first team this year is Alexis Snyder, as well as Vivian Vega. Vivian Vega was also nominated for the All-Rookie team. She's also the Rookie of the Year this year. So, her getting those 3 accolades, she was also the Fan Choice of the Year. So I'm sure, from a social perspective, she's happy about that one. And then on second team, Caitlin Palchis, holding midfielder for us, done a great job just keeping the ball, possession, and just being disciplined in that role, as well as Shelby Bellick as our outside back. She's been driving up the line, getting some good things going for us offensively. And then also with the All-Rookie team nomination was Vivian and Kiana Ruger. So Kiana's put up a ton of goals for us this year. She was hurt last year with an injury, and I'm so glad that this year has been going so well for her because she just had such a tough year with an injury last year.
Well, Coach, best of luck. It's been a pleasure sitting down with you all season long, and I know you'll go bear hunting pretty soon here.
Yeah, we're really excited, so I appreciate that. Thank you.
All right, that'll do it for this week's edition of Coach's Corner. Hopefully we'll sit down with Coach next week and we'll recap the Maine game and look ahead to the rest of the America East playoffs. For Coach Coachella, I'm Zach Bai. We'll see you next time.